Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you guys why my locks improved. Like why my locks look better now based on things I stopped doing and that I learned along my journey, because I definitely learned a lot. So let's get into today's video. So for today's video, I'm going to tell you guys why my locks look better now that I do less. And I know you're wondering, what do you mean less? Yes, I do less to my locks than I used to when I started. And that's because I've really learned my hair, and now I know less is more when you're doing the right things, when you're doing the right things. So let's get into it. So I know what you're wondering, what was doing more for me? Like, what did that look like? For me, doing more was mixing a bunch of products in my bathroom, conditioner twice a day, oiling my hair every single day, oiling my scalp twice a day, basically I was treating my hair like it was still a loose natural, because I didn't have any idea of what to do, just to be completely honest. People would tell me things. If I didn't see immediate results, I was kind of just like, clearly it's not working. I know my hair, I'm gonna do exactly what I know. But that's where I was wrong. One of the biggest things that was the less is more, like the Charmin commercials, okay, was moisture. Oh my gosh, the biggest things I've learned about moisture. Oh my gosh. So earlier in my lock journey, I was struggling with dryness, and the only time I felt like my hair felt moisturized is when I had a lot of products on my hair. I'm talking about, I was using a lot of cream conditioners, and cream conditioners, I just want to say, leave-in are okay sparingly if you choose to go that route. But I was like lathering my locks twice a day, and don't know how I never got buildup. Maybe because I mixed it with water, but I was lathering my locks and leave-in conditioner. I was putting oil on it. I was basically doing the LOC or LCO, lotion, cream, oil method on my locks, because they always felt better at that moment. But literally within a day or two, it would always go back to feeling gritty and heavy. And why does my hair feel so dry? Because I wasn't using good products. Literally, the less is more that I learned is that I really only have 3 tried and true sprays that I put on my hair. And I used to think, how y'all using a spray? How are y'all using a spray and acting like that's enough? And it was because your hair, your locks don't need a lot. The more you put on your hair, the heavier it gets. And my hair felt heavy because I was using so many products. So let me show y'all the 3 main sprays that I rely on. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I swear by these things. But first off, rose water. Rose water by itself is amazing when you use it consistently. And my loctician used to tell me, keep using it, keep using it, keep using it. Until I stuck to it, I did not realize the magic of this product. The next thing, this leave-in conditioner is the truth, and your hair will smell good. Everyone's always like, oh my gosh, your hair smells amazing. This, and as you can see, it's not a cream, it's very loose, and it's like an oily water. I can't really explain it. It's like a really good leave-in, and it's loose, so I love it. And then lastly, any variation of the As I Am spray. This is the rosemary. I've used the Jamaican black castor oil one. These sprays are amazing, and in themselves are moisturizers. When I use any of the variation of these 3, they get the job done. And what I like about them is, from what I understand, the only one that's over $10 is this one, I think, and it's $10.99. I want to say both of these are in my video of lock products under $10. You gotta go check out that video. But anyway, what I've learned is those products do it in itself. What I like about knowing I have 3 good reliable ones is because if I'm low on rose water, not about leave-in, but if I'm low on any of these, I know if I have any of the others, my hair will be okay and my hair will be fully moisturized. When I started using exclusively these and gave them a chance to really work on my hair, the magic. So that's what I learned with less is more as far as that. The second thing I learned for less is more was strictly about oil. When I was trying to research and learn about locks, and again, locks is a learning process, because not only are you learning something new, but you're learning something that's kind of individual to everyone depending on what kind of hair you have. So everyone was like, Jamaican black castor oil, this oil, that oil, that oil. And every time I used them, I felt like they were so heavy, but I was trying to stick it out. I was like, they got long locks, I know what they're talking about, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And it's not that they didn't know what they were talking about, I just wasn't listening to my hair to figure out what it actually needed. when I found grapeseed oil, it is so light in my hair, loved it. So I was like, you know, instead of just playing around, what if I stick to grapeseed oil? When I put this on my hair, I can really use this 1 to 2 times max a week. And my hair feels fine. And oh, man, it feels fine. And when I say it feels fine, I mean I use it and then I'm going the whole week and I'm never picking up or looking at my hair going, oh my gosh, is my hair dry? It's just like every day I'm just going through my hair and it feels just fine. And that's what you want to get to for your locks. But what I stopped doing is doing product overload, wanting to have 1,000,001 things. I literally just figured out, how can I make this simple and make it really solve everything? So one thing I would suggest, if you're trying to figure out ways to do less, but that's better for your hair, is understand what your hair needs and find a product that does it all. That's why I love this. I know people keep going in about this, but I love it. Another thing was retwisting my hair. I talk about this in my other video where my friends who don't have locks, when I used to go out with them a lot, they used to be like, well, Hannah, just retwist the front, retwist the front. And it was not good for my hair. Like, why am I retwisting the front of my hair midway through the month? I don't need it. When I stopped needing my hair to look neat, it flourished. I mean, my roots, as someone with thin hair, I feel like my roots look so much healthier as they're coming in. They're stronger because I'm not over manipulating them, over twisting them. I enjoy my hair when it's out. Like, I literally can't wait to take these down. The reason I still got the mitts because I want some curls, but I did need to over retwist. I didn't need to over style it too. Like, my locks are beautiful. I don't need to do all of these things to make it more interesting. I just love how they are. I don't need them to be super neat. And I talk about this in my other video. Falling into the trap of neatness is the only way your locks are acceptable is BS. Okay, it's straight BS. You don't need to do all that. Your roots, nothing. I remember someone was like, nothing's wrong with your roots. It's just your hair growing, right? And I'm like, yeah. So with that being said, I stopped doing all this twisting and even edge control. Y'all, my edges are not done right now. They just fuzzy. I don't need to be swooping every single day. Like, I really don't. They are just fine. Like, they're just fine. And simplifying that also helped my edges flourish because I started my lock journey with barely any edges. I mean, barely. Because I was wearing wigs and just ripping them off my head, to be completely honest. So just stopping with the neatness and the over edge control and the needing the front really clean really helped with my hairline flourishing, for sure. But that is the end of today's video. I know that was a quickie, but I really want to tell y'all the less is more thing because, I mean, the product one, that first thing I'm talking about is overuse of products was my biggest downfall. And when I stopped that and I finally made the flip to finding quality versus quantity or what's trending and blah, 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 in the lock community, I really saw my hair flourish when I said, let me simplify this and figure out 1 or 2 really good products. So I hope this video helped you. If you're struggling with your locks or trying to find a way to simplify it, definitely let me know. Drop comments below, questions. I'm here to answer anything. But I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys learned something that's going to help you in your lock journey. And I will catch you guys later. Bye. I feel so lonely and lost in here.